Howdy, Redemption Church Gospel Community Leaders. Not all of you will be meeting this week, but some of you will be. With that in mind, Happy New Year to all of you. I hope all of you are watching this video because I want to start with something very important right from the start. Please take time to look at those who are part of your gospel community group. Identify those who are not yet members of Redemption Church, or you're not sure if they are members of Redemption Church, and please invite them to join us for our membership class starting January the 19th at 9 a.m. at Redemption Church. It'll happen in the Orpheum upstairs most likely, and to get signed up for that class. So look across your group and identify those who are not yet members, and please invite them to be a part of that membership class. It's coming up in just a few weeks, and so please start announcing that, and then very specifically and personally inviting those in your group who you're not yet sure if they are members yet, and invite them to sign up for that class. Okay, this week the main takeaway is that true renewal comes only from the power of God and the gospel, by the power of God and the gospel, and it comes in spite of who we are and because of who Jesus is. Pastor Greg Lucas, he's not a pastor at our church, but he's a fantastic speaker. And Greg Lucas addressed the story of Peter. And if you want to dig more into that, from John chapter 21, you can read that story of Peter when Jesus comes to him after his betrayal, after Peter has betrayed Jesus, after Jesus is, or denied Jesus, and after Jesus is risen from the dead, he comes to him and says, "Do you love me?" 3 times. "Do you love me more than these? Do you love me more than these? Do you love me more than these?" And within that scene, we see renewal happening for Peter. And so it was a really encouraging sermon. Hopefully the audio will be available soon so you can listen to that. So the questions are going to kind of dig in to that. The personal question is listed there. It's a very easy question. It just kind of talks to the introduction of Greg Lucas's sermon, so you can ask that one. The community question is about having hard conversations with one another. And again, this should be happening within our gospel community groups, maybe not in the large group settings, but Greg mentioned this on Sunday morning, that Lord willing, we are working towards, or already in a place where at least there is a small group of people within our gospel community group who we are intimately connected with, to the point where we can ask and answer hard questions together with those folks. And so that's what the community question speaks into. And then the missional question is just exactly that, as Jesus says to Peter, feed my lambs. Let's get back to the mission. Yes, you denied me. I have forgiven you. You are made right with God. You are renewed. Let's get to the mission. Come and follow me, and you are going to die in that process. And so there's this very dramatic commissioning of Peter there, and the same is for us, that we are called to go and to missionally engage in our community, in our culture, in our city, and those around us. And so that question's geared towards that. There's an extra question as well that you can ask if you have some extra time. And then again, with the announcements of the membership class, please specifically invite people to join that class. And then also our early morning men's discipleship class starts January the 14th. And there's information about that on the city. There's some information about that there in the discussion guide. So, love you guys very, very much. Excited for 2014 and all that God's going to do. Please let me know if you need anything at all. Love you guys. Happy New Year.